today's society, pets are an essential part of most people's home life. In 2016, more than 63% of Australians provide a home for an animal, meaning Australia is one of the countries with the highest statistics of pet ownership in the world. An increasing amount of family animals have come from adoption shelters. Today I'm here to interview a member of the Melville family, 18-year-old Natalia. The Melvilles provide a home for 10 animals, 2 of which include cats. One of their cats, Darcy, was adopted from the RSPCA in 2014. So Natalia, tell us a bit about your animals.
Well, we have quite a few animals. We have 1 budgie, we have 7 chickens, and we have 2 cats which we adopted, and their names are Darcy and Sebastian. We adopted Darcy from the RSPCA shelter at Dakabin, and we literally just arrived there and asked to cuddle some kittens, and it was so hard to pick one, but we eventually decided on her.
The RSPCA Brisbane Animal Care Campus is located in Wacol, a home to RSPCA's head office, a wildlife hospital and animal hospital. The acronym RSPCA stands for Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. It is Australia's oldest, largest and most trusted animal welfare organisation. To find out a little more about the RSPCA, we'll be talking to RSPCA volunteer Leah. Could you explain why the RSPCA is important?
The RSPCA is so important. It's because it's like Australia's main animal welfare organisation, and honestly without the RSPCA, all the dogs, cats and livestock and every single other animal, they would really have nowhere else to go if they got abandoned or their owners couldn't look after them anymore.
And what responsibilities come with pet ownership?
So a lot of people think that pet ownership, it's not really a big responsibility, but in reality it's massive. So you have a dog or a cat or any other animal, and it's your responsibility to make sure they're walked, exercised, trained, de-sexed, microchipped and everything else. So it's all on you because their quality of life depends on you. We have a whole area where their owners are under investigation for animal cruelty, and you'll also find a lot of the animals are underfed, malnourished, and just haven't been given the proper care and affection required to own an animal. And they're a bit scared and timid because they haven't been properly socialised with everyone, so they're a bit skittish of human contact.
So how did your cat arrive at the RSPCA? Do you know anything about her prior situation?
We know a little bit about Darcy's. We know that she was from an unwanted litter, but we also did have a rescue cat which we adopted from the RSPCA a few years ago, and we know that she was actually dumped in a road gutter, and she was rescued and the RSPCA looked after her, and we later adopted her.
The RSPCA Brisbane Animal Care Campus primarily saves and cares for neglected animals. The program aims to eventually find loving homes for each animal. As an organisation, the RSPCA cares for all animals, great and small, and not just household pets like dogs and cats, but also farmyard animals, smaller mammals, reptiles and birds. Today the RSPCA is flourishing with over 70,000 animals being reclaimed or rehomed last year.
I don't think that people fully understand the massive responsibility when they go to get a pet, whether it be a guinea pig or whether it be a horse. It's a life commitment. It's just like having a child. They require a lot of attention and love, and I don't think people fully think about everything, like even going on holidays and the cost of food and vet bills if they get sick when they first adopt a pet.
So why do you think adoption is important?
I think adoption is so important because it's giving animals a second chance. They're in the shelter and they're in desperate need of loving homes and people who can look after them. And some of them don't come from the most loving background, and they definitely need their faith in humanity restored.
The RSPCA continues to provide each animal a loving home until they find one of their own. To donate to the RSPCA or look into adoption, contact www.rspca.org.au. These animals need you.